Hi, I'm Mark Shelton. I'm the Food and Supply Coordinator. After last year's race, we took all the comments from the runners. We looked at what we had left over. We looked at what we ran out of. And, we do that every year so we can kind of plan for the next year. That's basically how we've assembled this year's food list. I've been doing this job for about 4 years for the Burning River, and prior to that I was actually the Food and Supply Coordinator for the Mohican 100 for about 10 years. And what we do is we get feedback every year, and so over the years we've developed I guess what I would think a philosophy or a strategy about putting food at the aid stations, and I kind of break it down into 4 groups. The first would be the things that you have to have and that you're going to get there. So that's the stuff to drink, the water, the Gatorade, the Heed, various sodas, Coke, ginger ale, Mountain Dew, V8 juice. The second group I like to think about is fruit. We put a lot of fruit out on the course, and we're talking watermelons, cantaloupes, bananas, grapes, oranges, possibly some apples. Those are early on and throughout the course. Last year we had a great demand for fruit at the 80-mile aid station, so we're making sure that we put enough fruit out. Third group of foods that I like to think about are the basics that you've always expected for the last 20 years at Ultra. So the pretzels, the potato chips, raisins, cookies, chocolate chip cookies, all the various types of things that you've come to know and appreciate. The fourth group, and I think is really the most important and what we have the most feedback on, is what I call the real food. And so, we've always put pizza and peanut butter and jelly sandwich and so forth out, and turkey and cheese sandwiches. This year we're going to step that up a little bit. Chef Bill Bailey, who's actually cooking the pre-race meal on Friday, is also going to cook for us. So we're expecting to have some spaghetti at some of the aid stations, some homemade chicken noodle soup. He's going to boil some eggs. We're going to have hard-boiled eggs out there, and some red-skinned potatoes. That'll supplement some of the other potatoes that we're putting out there. Now, you're not going to see all of this at every aid station, but we're going to try to spread it out and put as much out there as we possibly can. Our overall goal is to fuel you so that you can get between aid stations and ultimately finish the run. There's 10 of us on this team, and we take our role pretty critical because I think without the food and the fuel that you need to get through a 100-mile race, it's going to be a lot tougher and a lot less fun. We wish you the best of luck out there. The only thing I'd say is if you get to an aid station and you see something or you don't see something that you want, ask for it, because it may be there, or at least the aid station captain will tell you that it's at the next aid station. Good luck on the course. I hope to see you at the finish line.